Okay, so today I'm going to be drawing Godzilla X Kong Run step by step from Godzilla X Kong The New Empire. So let's get into it. So I'm going to be starting about right here, like where Godzilla's eye is, like above his eye. I'm just going to add well, I haven't drawn his eye yet, of course, so I'm just going to add like this, like his brow. So it like comes down like this, like so, something like that. I have the same pencils from last video, if you haven't seen my last video. So just like that. And now I'm gonna draw his eye. It's just gonna come like about right here. So like about right there. So I can't edit my videos for some reason. When I'm trying to export it to YouTube, it's not working. It just doesn't share it. It doesn't let me upload it. So do you guys can you suggest in the comments or tell me what kind of editing software, because I use iMovie, I think that's what it's called. If you could tell me any other thing that actually works. So I'm just gonna have that, and this will just show up right there. My voice might sound a bit different because I'm kind of sick. So his nose just comes right here, and it just comes across like about right here. Just gonna come down, and then I'm just gonna be like that. So before we get to there, I'm gonna draw like his brow. So just follow the steps I'm doing. Yeah, so I just drew a Godzilla picture of the only reason I wanted to draw, I just drew this picture that, yeah, since I drew this picture, I figured I just wanted to make a video of it. So since I drew that picture, so yeah, I'm just gonna bring this back like here. Maybe that shouldn't come up as much. So now just gonna come like right here. Now like that. So yeah, it shouldn't be too opened up. It shouldn't be too high. So I'm gonna do his mouth now. So I can add some an actual layer right there if you mess up. So just gonna add it, coming back down here. And now just like that. So just like that, I'm gonna add some teeth. I think it's a good idea to have like the bumps on it in his mouth, because it's gonna be easier to fit teeth in there. Yeah, just my voice might sound a bit different because I'm sick. So just like that, I'm just gonna come right here. So, and then this part's just gonna come down. So I heard a lot of people like this movie. I thought like everybody would like King of the Monsters, but it didn't seem like too much people like it for some reason. So just like that. I draw that right there and just like, I don't know if that was a good idea. So like that, and then I'm just gonna like add this, like his tongue. So just like that. And now I'm just gonna add like around here, so like that, and then I really want to like draw his neck. So now I'm just gonna like bring this part down. I might have drawn this a bit small though, but that's okay. What am I doing? I'm making Kong fur on Godzilla. So just gonna come like this. And then just gonna like come down. So just like that. And I'm just gonna like bring that like right there. So just gonna come, well, I should make that, and then I'm just gonna like bring this. So just like that. Now I'm just gonna like make these spikes coming right here. Just come like that. So I don't really want to draw the eye right here. It might look ridiculous. Yeah, it just looks weird when I draw that other eye. I'm gonna probably get away. So yeah. Just gonna come like this. So yeah, like that. I'm gonna add like this part covered. So just like that. So just like that, I'm just gonna add like skills like right here. So like that, I'm gonna add the other gills. So yeah, just like that. So now I'm gonna add the spikes. So like the spikes just come like right here. So one just like, it just starts like about right here. I think right there, is that right? Yeah, I don't know if that's right. I'm just let me do this first. So yeah, that's not right. It just comes like, starts like right there. Then like this spike, it comes right here. Add like another like spike coming right there. And then like these two spikes. So just like that. So I tried making a video of this earlier in my channel, but I couldn't draw Kong then. So just like that. So I don't know if that's too big. Oh, yeah, that's perfect right there. And then, yeah, right there. Yeah, again, this is another video of me drawing Kong, so let's see how I do on this, on Kong. So, it just comes like that into like, it just comes like, his arm just like sticks from here. I think it just like comes like that. So just like, well, I think his arms stick out way more. So like, the other side just like comes right here. So like, how I always like to draw in the movie, there's not, it doesn't, I don't think it shows his hands. So like, I always liked doing this. Just like, I always liked making it, like his hands like curve. And if I like, always draw like the other three like fingers like right there. So if I couldn't see the hand if it wasn't in the movie. So now we're going on his other hand or other arm. I make this coming back here, so wow, I'm surprised I'm doing this well. Well, I think I should like zoom out of it. Okay, you guys couldn't even see that. Okay, and I can't even zoom out, that's the max level. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see this. So yeah, you guys can't see that. So just like that. And then I'm gonna draw this. Like, it might look weird at first. If I haven't drawn his legs, it will look super duper weird, but trust me, it's not gonna look weird when I draw his legs. So this is probably gonna have a very bad audience retention, I think it's called, because people are gonna click out of the video once they see me draw this. But trust me, that's not how it will end. So like the legs just like come right here. I kept having problems on the sizes of the legs. I mean, it's just too, I can't get the sizes correct for some reason. I don't know if that's good. Well, if that was good, I'd probably make that skinnier coming down. I don't. So something like that. What was that? So those legs are a teeny bit too small. I'll just make them bigger. Yeah, this is probably going to be one of my longer videos. So that's better right there. And now I'm just gonna like make his like scales or his like things right here. So just like that. So like I'm not gonna add too much detail around here. Like I do not like drawing like the other stuff where you have like the connecting. I do not like that on Godzilla. It looks absolutely hideous on him. It just looks very ugly, in my opinion. It might not be like that for some of you guys who like, you know, but that looks absolutely ugly on Godzilla. So, and then I'm gonna have the same thing on here. It's just gonna be like right there, cause like that's where the top of his arm is. Just gonna add one speck of his claw right there. And then right here. The same thing. So I'm gonna just like that. And now I think we are gonna be moving on to Kong now, the hard part. You'll see how ugly I draw his legs, of course, because if you saw the picture, it looks quite ugly. But yeah. So okay, I'm gonna start drawing Kong now, and just so I think he like starts like. I don't really know, like, I don't really know, like, how it's, like, you know, like, this is gonna be my second video in a row drawing Kong, so I don't know how this is gonna go. It's, like, go somewhere right here. So like, I think it's just like right above Godzilla's shoulder right there. Just goes like, it's like right above there. It just goes like this. His mouth might look very small. I never get these proportions right. Well, it might look too big at the same time. Well, I don't know if that's cool. That's fine. Except for that. Does anyone really want me to draw -1? Because I heard it was such a big success, and I made a community or a post about it, and nobody, I mean nobody voted it. And I can't make that video if nobody's gonna vote. I have to vote. So you can let me know. I know somebody will see that. Gotta let me know. So there's just his teeth right there. So I'm just gonna like, ooh, that was way too big. Or no, that's not too big. I keep messing up calling Scar King the Scat King for some reason. What is that sound? Jeez. Yeah, I don't think he has that much fangs, like, or why am I calling those fangs? They don't do anything. Whatever, I don't need to talk about that right now. Okay, I'm pausing the recording. Okay, not a good idea to unpause. Okay, that sound is not gonna go away, so we must continue on to here. So I'm gonna add like this. So like comes like, I'm very glad this software updated. So like you can pause the recording now. I'm so glad that happened. It's like now I don't have to cut out parts that don't even work. That thing is not exporting it to YouTube. Well, I'm so glad I could pause it. So that's his mouth right there. Now I'm gonna add his nose, so his nose like comes up. Right here. So just like that. I fix this side. So just like that. So yeah, his brow is just gonna come right here. Yeah, again, I have no experience drawing dog, so really it's gonna be a shock if I do good at this. So I'm just gonna draw his eye. So that's probably the best I can do with Kong's eye right there. Yeah, so Kong is pretty slow in this movie. Well, I was going to say pretty low compared to Godzilla, but he is slow and old. Yeah, the director wanted him to be a bit older for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I don't like Kong 2024, but I do like him better than 2021. But the thing I don't like about Kong is he is super slow. super slow. You see, like, if you unpause the movie, he barely catches up with Godzilla. Godzilla gets faster. So I thought I drew Godzilla too big, or too small, but he's actually the perfect size. So just like that. Has quite a few wrinkles right there. And like his other eye just comes right here. So yeah. Okay, my ears are clogged with. Okay, yeah, I cannot. Yeah, my voice might sound a bit different. Because if you've been watching the video, you know. So, I don't really, yeah, I'm just saying if I missed something on Godzilla. Okay, so, okay, yeah, I'm just sick today. Like, I wasn't yesterday, you could probably tell. So, right here, I'm just gonna add right like this, so. So, like that. I'm gonna add his window. First, I'm gonna draw his beard. So it comes like right here, it goes right there until it just comes in. And like right there, just comes out now. So his ear just comes right there. So other ear. Now the part where I never could draw is his head. His head, I always drew his hair somewhat pointy on his head. Yeah, just like that. I always draw his hair too pointy. And his head too tall sometimes. I mean, that's not too bad, is it? I don't know. Yeah, it's just, I have no experience drawing Kong, so not expecting the best. Just have some wrinkles here and there. So, yeah, just like that. So, and then, like, I'm just gonna add, like, so just that line just comes down right there. No, it like curves. It might not look like it much, but it's a lot. Yeah, I don't know what I did wrong there, but apparently it's wrong. Yeah, I messed up right there. Yeah, I figured I wasn't going to make a video today because yeah, no, you heard it. So, yeah, but I just ended up making it because the top of my mouth hurt so bad until it just finally stopped. But I still have a sore throat. So, like, I'm just gonna bring this right here. So, like, his hand just, or his arm, just comes, like, right here. So, yeah, this might not be exactly according to the movie. So, just like that. So his fingers just, I'm not so sure how long they are, but just know one thing, that he has them. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna draw those, because like, he just like, I don't think it shows it in the movie. I don't know if it shows it. There's some fur lines here and there. So then I'm not gonna get to his beast glove just yet, but yeah, you can't see too much of his beast glove, so that's one thing that's good. And I don't know, like, I'm gonna have to copy my other picture, because like, in the movie, I think Godzilla's head is in the way, but on this it isn't. So I'm gonna have to make his legs like this. I don't know how long we took Kong, so we took like 34 minutes. I don't know. Oh, that's not, I don't really know. So it just like comes like right there. That's those hand blocks. Yeah, I'm sure you can't see what I'm drawing. So his head just blocks it right there. So, and then I'm just gonna make his leg come like right here. So just like that. And now his beast glove, just beast glove, like you can't see too much right here. Just have these things right there, here. So that just comes right there. So just like that, and then like so. Yeah, that's like it for this video. Yeah, so that's like it. So I just added some detail, like a bit more detail. Like I drew that, I just add some detail on Kong. So yeah, that's it for today's video on how to draw Godzilla X Kong run. Godzilla X Kong, the new empire. So see you in the next one.